So the goal of the natural history study rare solid tumors that we conduct at the NIH is to gain an in-depth understanding of the biology, presentation, and course of disease of a variety of very rare tumors. We focus on tumors that are a clear unmet need, meaning there are no effective therapies and there's a need for developing better therapies, such as chordoma. We're studying these tumors in a very similar fashion across the board, but then have a specific focus on chordomas where we focus on aspects that are critical to specifically these tumors. We developed this natural history study together with experts in the disease like Dr. Gardner, Dr. Cote, and many others, and importantly also the Chordoma Foundation. Our goal is that by understanding the natural history of chordoma, we will not only understand the disease better, but develop better clinical trials that, if we find a drug that is working, will potentially lead to an approval with the FDA, but also to be able to better identify active therapies, treatments that work for these tumors.
It is very hard to have a comprehensive understanding of rare tumors for many physicians and researchers, as they only see very few in their practice over their lifetime. With a natural history study, we are able to recruit many patients with the same rare tumor to then gain more knowledge.
A natural history study does not involve typically treatment directed at a tumor. To maximize the learning, we follow patients over time and collect information from medical records, tumor, blood samples from initial diagnosis through the course of disease. And we continue to follow patients for as long as we can so that we can answer many important questions where we don't have answers to date.
You will contact us, or your physician will contact us with your approval that you are interested in the study. We as a team will then reach out to you and your physician to gather medical records, imaging, your tumor tissue, and we will contact you again saying that you are eligible and can then be signed on to the protocol. To participate in the natural history study, you do not have to come to the NIH. You are able to participate from home, and there is also the availability to come to the NIH if you would like.
Typically, none of the tests that are performed at the NIH will be charged to you or to your insurance. And many times the government will also pay for travel of you as the patient, and if you are a minor, also of a caregiver to come to the NIH.
On the natural history study, we do collect tumor sample from all patients from tumors that have already been removed. We also ask that if possible, we collect tissue from future biopsies or surgeries. Other samples we collect from all participants are a saliva sample. We will mail you a kit with instructions of how to collect the saliva sample and also have a prepaid envelope to mail that back to us. In regards to how we use the samples that we collect, from your tumor tissue, we do certain tests to look at the genes and some of the mutations that occur to see if there are any therapies that can directly target those and be used in the future of your care. For the saliva, we look at all of your DNA within your entire body to use that against your tumor genes. You should expect that we will give you a report about the changes in the genes of the tumor and if there is something, a medicine that can be targeted to those mutations. We very much welcome you to partner with us in making a difference for future chordoma patients and yourself.